All right, guys. Recently, it's been brought to my attention that the day before is actually going to be coming out. Hopefully, we'll see. This is like the fifth time they've done this, so let's keep an eye on that. Anyways, so they decided to set a release date. Originally, I think it was November 10th. Then on November 1st, they said that they were going to move it back to December 7th, and it is absolutely positively coming out. December 7th is a weird day. That's the same day as Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So to me, I don't quite understand why they're coming out at the same time. It could just be a random date. I know they could have just threw a dart on the board and been like, hey, December 7th. But now it got me wondering, which game do you guys think is going to be better? Number one, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is actually a Ubisoft game. A lot of people are kind of hit and miss, kind of hot and cold when it comes to Ubisoft games as of late. I don't know. I think Ubisoft has done a great job this year. They could even be in the running for Studio of the Year so far, just based on what they've put out, in my opinion. So that's interesting. But also, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora has been in development for quite a while. I think it's actually going to be a solid game. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near Game of the Year, but it's going to be a solid game, 100%. As far as the day before goes, we know the kind of chaos that they got going on around them and how it's kind of been a dumpster fire since it was brought up originally. It started off as the most wishlisted game on Steam, and then it kind of had a major fall, like an epic fall from grace. People now started calling it a scam and all that. Then they came out with devlogs trying to tell people, hey, it's not actually a scam. You know, it's a real game. You guys need to chill the F out. So now they got this going on, and now the game's been delayed technically again for another month to December 7th. So what happens? Which one performs better? And do they even take viewership from each other or player base from each other? The people who were going to play Avatar day one, are they now going to play the day before? I mean, it was wishlisted. And the people who were going to play the day before, are they going to play Avatar now? Vice versa, back and forth. You know, how does that work? Where do you put your time and your money? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are going to go for Avatar, but then there's going to be those people who check out the day before. Whether or not they think it's a good game, it's just going to be content out the wazoo. They're going to have to come out with a fire, and I mean fire, almost fully spotless, polished game in order for this thing to not blow up in their faces. So I'm very curious to see how this happens. I think people got to tailor their expectations. One, this company doesn't seem to support their games super long term from what I keep hearing from other people. I think their game was like Prop Night, which, you know, it seems cool from what I've seen. I know a couple people that have played it, so that's good for them. But it's not like taking over the industry or anything. So if the game drops and it's not all that, are they going to support it and actually like put money into it and keep trying to make it better? I don't know. I'm not saying that they won't do it. I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm saying that I don't know if they will. I have no clue. I have no insider information. I don't know anything everybody else knows or doesn't know. I have no idea. So we're gonna play this one by ear. This is very interesting to me. But Avatar Frontiers of Pandora should have at least a little bit of hype for it. I'm just curious as to which game you guys think will perform better day one. Is it gonna be Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, or is everyone flocking towards the day before? Let me know in the comment section what you are most excited about, or what you're most interested in, I should say. I don't know if excited is the right word. Which one of those two games you're most interested in, because there's no such thing as bad publicity. And even if the day before is a complete trash can, the coverage for it is going to be crazy day one, and it may accidentally, or possibly on purpose, overshadow what we were looking for with Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So I just think it's just an interesting concept, and I don't want either of them to perform badly because the other one is performing well. And hopefully they're both good games and we don't have to talk about this anymore, but we'll see. Sidebar. Like I said, it was the most wishlisted game on Steam, and then the Steam page came down. Looks like they put the Steam page back up. So if you were no longer interested in it, just know if you had it wishlisted when they took the page down, it is back in your wish lists. It is number one on wish lists again, and it is right back up there in your wish list. Is that cheating? Absolutely. But I respect it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.